Welcome to Create the Best Me. I am Carmen Hecox, a personal development coach, and I am so excited to be connecting with you today. Whether you're listening to the podcast or joining us on YouTube, my goal is to help women navigate through midlife challenges with compassion, inspiration, and empowering conversation. Each week, we'll dive into thought-provoking topics designed to build self-confidence, overcome invisible woman syndrome, and find the courage to create the best version of yourself. I'll also be joined by expert guests who will share the wisdom and insights. So make yourself comfortable and let's embark on this journey together.
Time is constant, always ticking, always moving. And as it marches on, we evolve, we grow, we change. But in the midst of this relentless progression, there's a chapter of women's lives that remains shrouded in silence. Well, hello there, and welcome to Create the Best Me. And let me first start out by saying I am so glad you are here at the one and only place where we encourage and empower women in midlife to pursue their dreams and live life to the fullest. I am Carmen Hecox, your host and personal development coach. Today, we're embarking on a journey that's both universal and deeply personal. Imagine, if you will, a woman in her prime. She's experiencing the roller coaster of life, the highs of youth, and the challenges of adulthood. And now she stands at the cusp of a new phase, midlife. It's a time that promises freedom, wisdom, and reflection. But for many, it also brings an unexpected companion, a silent, creeping shadow that often goes unnoticed. This shadow isn't just a result of hormonal changes or external pressures. It's more insidious. It's the weight of unspoken expectations, the burden of unfulfilled dreams, and the quiet yearning for a sense of purpose. And while society celebrates youth and venerates old age, this mid chapter often remains overlooked, its challenges dismissed or trivialized. But what are these chains that bind so many women? Depression. In this phase, it's always the overt sadness we might expect. It's the mask of normalcy, the facade of I'm fine, and the silent retreat from joy. It's the moments of feeling lost in a room full of people, the dwindling spark of passion and quiet resignation to monotony. These invisible chains, often forged by societal expectations, the belief that a woman of certain age should have it all together, or the notion that it's too late to pursue forgotten dreams. But as we'll discover, it's never too late to seek, understand, to find support, or to break free. But what exactly are these invisible chains that seem to bind so many midlife women? They're the silent pressure of unspoken expectation and the quiet doubt that often go unnoticed. They're the moment of introspect that creep in late at night, the nagging feeling of being stuck, and the internal whisper of questioning, is this all there is? It's the weight of societal norms. It's the belief that by this age, one should have reached certain milestones, achieved specific goals, and settled into the predictable rhythm. But life, as we all know, is anything but predictable. And these chains, they're the byproduct of the unmet expectation, both self-imposed and societal. For many, these chains manifest a loss of identity. The role of a mother, wife, or a career woman, once worn with pride, might start to feel confining. The passion and the dream that once burned bright might be distant and overshadowed by responsibilities and the relentless pace of life. But here's the thing, recognizing these chains is the first step to breaking them. It's about understanding that it's okay to feel lost, to yearn for more, and to seek change. Because midlife isn't a period of decline. It's pivotal. It's a chance to reassess, realign, and reignite. So what about midlife makes it such a tumultuous time? It's a unique introspection of past experience and future aspirations. It's the realization that while there's a lot behind us, there's still so much ahead of us. The challenges are multifaceted. There's the biological aspect, the onset of menopause, and the physical change it brings. There's an emotional dimension, children leaving the nest, creating a void for many. And there's the societal angle, the feeling of invisibility, as youth is often celebrated and age is revered. But the in-between, it's often overlooked. Yet precisely this storm of emotions and changes that hold the potential for transformation. Because within the chaos lies opportunity to rediscover oneself, to shatter old molds, and to craft new narratives. The phase of midlife is a dance of contrasts. On one hand, there's the riches of experience and wisdom garnished from years lived and the profound connections formed. On the other, there's the weight of introspect, the what ifs, and if only that creep into our thoughts. Many women find themselves at the crossroad, reflecting on paths taken and roads not traveled. Questions arise. Did I make the right choice? Did I lose part of myself along the way? These reflections, while natural, can stir a sense of unrest and longing. And then there's the undeniable physical aspect. The body begins its own dialogue, signaling changes that can be both empowering and challenging. The world around us, with its ever-youth lens, might not always be the most affirming. But here's a silver lining. This tumultuous phase also brings with it clarity. It's a sharpened sense of purpose and often a desire to realign one's true essence. It's a time of both introspection and reinvention. Yet, amidst of this journey of rediscovery, there's a profound silence that many women carry. It's not the silence, the word unsaid, but the emotions unexpressed, of dreams deferred and internal battles waged quietly. This silence speaks volumes. It tells tales of sacrifices made, of dreams put on hold, and of the weight of societal expectations. But acknowledging this silence, giving it a voice, is the first step toward healing. It's about understanding that every emotion, every doubt, every aspiration is valid. It's about seeking support, forging connection, and most importantly, realizing that you're not alone in this journey. This silence, while profound, is also a testament of resilience and strength of midlife women. It's born from years of balancing roles, of meeting expectations, and often of placing others' needs above one's own. But within this silence also lies a hidden power, the power of self-awareness. As we pause to listen to this silence, we hear the whisper of our innermost desire, the dream that got sidelined, and the passion that awaits reigniting. We also confront the fears, the insecurities, and the doubts that have held us back. But here's the transformative part. By acknowledging this silence, by giving it voice to these buried emotions and aspirations, we begin a journey of self-reclamation. We move from mere reflection to action, from introspection to expression. So how do we navigate this journey of midlife with grace, courage, and authenticity? It's a path that's unique for every woman, but here are some universal signposts that can guide us. First and foremost, it's about embracing self-awareness. Dive deep into your emotions. Understand what makes you tick. Recognize where you want to go. It's about shedding the shoulds and embracing the wants. Consider seeking support, whether it's through therapy, counseling, or simply connections with like-minded individuals. Remember, vulnerability is strength, not weakness. Reignite your passion. Maybe it's time to revisit that hobby you left behind. Embark on a new adventure, or simply explore new avenues of self-expression. And throughout this journey, be kind to yourself. Celebrate the small victories, learn from the setbacks, and always prioritize self-care. Navigating the journey of midlife is akin to charting a course throughout explored territories. The landscape is familiar yet different. The path, while unique to each, is stone with shared experience. It's a journey of contrast, of challenges and celebrations, of introspection and exploration. One of the most empowering aspects of this phase is the gift of perspective. With years of experience behind us, we're better equipped to discern what truly matters. It's an opportunity to set boundaries, to say no without guilt, and to prioritize our own well-being. Building a support system is invaluable. Surrounding yourself with individuals who uplift, inspire, and understand you, whether it's joining a book club, attending a workshop, or simply foregoing deeper connections with old friends, find your tribe. As you navigate, remember, celebrate the wisdom of years, the beauty of maturity, and the freedom that comes with self-acceptance. Each step, each choice, each moment of reflection is a testament to your journey's uniqueness. And then, as we journey through the intricacies of midlife, we arrive at a pivotal moment, the dawn of rediscovery. It's the phase where the fog is lifted, revealing a horizon filled with possibilities. It isn't just about revisiting old dreams, but it's about crafting new ones. It's about redefining success, happiness, and fulfillment on your own terms. It's about recognizing that while certain chapters may have closed, an entire book of adventure still awaits. The dawn of rediscovery is a celebration of resilience, of the ability to evolve, adapt, and flourish. It's a reminder that every sunrise offers a fresh start, a new perspective, and a chance to reclaim and rejoice in the essence of who you truly are. Rediscovery is more than just a return of oneself. It's an evolution. It's about embracing the lessons of the past, the realities of the present, and the promise of the future. It's the moment when the weight of expectation lifts, replaced by lightness of self-acceptance. Imagine standing at the top of the hill, looking back at the path traveled, and forward to the horizon, stretching out ahead. The journey behind is filled with its own shares of ups and downs, but the promise of the journey ahead, that sparks excitement. It's the canvas waiting to be painted, a story waiting to be written. This dawn is a testament to every challenge faced, every tear shed, and every laugh shared. It's a celebration of resilience, of the beauty of transformation, and of the endless potential that lies within us. Today, we've journeyed through the silent struggle of midlife, from the invisible chains that bind us to many tumultuous waves of change. We've acknowledged the profound silence explored, ways to navigate the journey, and celebrated the dawn of rediscovery. It's been a journey of introspect and of understanding and of empowerment, and a reminder that while midlife comes with its challenges, it also brings with its unparalleled opportunities for growth, transformation, and joy. Today's transcript and additional information that I did not share on today's show can be found at createthebestme.com/EP031. Next week's guest is an amazing Hollywood and Broadway screen and scriptwriter. She is the mastermind behind Freaky Friday, What to Expect When You're Expecting, and Legally Blonde the Musical. If you guessed Heather Hawk, you guessed correctly. She's going to share her insights about writing for different mediums and share some information about her new book, which I know you already pre-ordered, The Trouble with Drowning. It's going to be an amazing show, so you need to come back next week. To every beautiful soul watching, know that your journey is unique, valid, and filled with potential. If you or someone you know is navigating this phase, remember there's strength in seeking support, power in self-awareness, and beauty in every dawn. Share this message, spread the light, and let's walk this path together. If you found value in today's journey, consider subscribing, liking, sharing with those who might benefit. Let's create a community where every woman feels seen, heard, and celebrated. Until then, keep dreaming big. Take care of yourself, and remember, you are beautiful, strong, and capable of creating the best version of yourself. Thank you for watching. Catch you next week. Bye for now.